All right, all right. Give me a few seconds to set up here. Good morning, fam. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning, everybody. Let's get it. Friday, September 19th. Man, time flies. Time flies. Let's take a look at the news. What do we got for news today? Fed's Moran speaks at 8 a.m. That's 11 a.m. Eastern. And then we got 10 a.m. news. I'll be long gone by then. So nothing really today. Trump is on a phone call with Mr. C from China. And that's it. So relatively non-news day other than Trump tweets. Good morning. Good morning. So we were watching this range last night's trading. This is the NQ. That's the range, baby. Just fooling around there. Up and down, little look below and fail, look above and fail, look below and fail. But that is the range coming in from yesterday. Are we going to get a breakout? 25,000 tonight, today, fam? Today the day for 25,000? Or are we taking a pullback? A healthy pullback? Good morning. Good morning. We got a little situation here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Happy Friday. Let's see. What do we got here as far as levels are concerned? Levels, previous day highs all the way up at 818. The gap fill is down at 722. So maybe a quick gap fill down to this area to around that red line, which is the 200 SMA. VWAP is down there as well, so I'm liking the idea of a quick gap fill. Be done with it today. King Caesar, good morning, sir. Good morning. So I'm back to drinking coffee. I cut coffee 2 weeks, and now I drink coffee only on Fridays. I am cutting coffee. We're coming in the green from last night's trading with gold. Had a good night trading gold last night. So now let's see what happens up here. Maybe a quick push up to that previous day high at 815. I don't know. Are they going for all-time highs? Where's all-time highs? Around 830? Ooh, they're pushing. They're pushing. Push, 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 baby. King Caesar, good to see you, brother. Haven't seen you a little bit. Casino opens in 5 minutes. Carlos, good to see you, brother. My permabill. Now that we're on the moon, I'm reaching for the stars. Oh, only up from here. 25,000. All right. Well, I'm watching that 815 area to fade it. Hopefully I don't get trapped. But I am looking for a gap fill back down to 722 to call it a day. We'll see. Oh, King Caesar, I'm so sorry, sir. How are you doing, buddy? Well, you're here, so God bless. Serious car accident or just a scary moment? T-bone. Ooh, those are scary, man, especially at intersections. Those are scary. Here in Arizona, there's one intersection where I live, and literally every week, well, not every week, at least twice a month, there's an accident at that same intersection. It's a T-bone. Every single time it's, which one is worse? I've seen cars flipped over, cars literally on the roof against the light pole. That intersection, for whatever reason, it's like a T-bone magnet. I think Caesar, well, health is very important, so I'm glad that it was just a scary moment and you're okay, brother. Carlos, seems like every night the market bottoms around 3 a.m. and then just goes up, up, up. Yeah, man, it's that London Open. I've been trading Asia lately with the Asia session crew. And you're right. It's a lot of this overnight session, overnight range, quick below, and boom, pop. We see a lot of that at night. Carlos is popping. Well, you got a nice little pop to 820 potential for previous day high. So previous day high is right around a 1575 or all-time high. So you have that potential quick pop, but then I'm waiting for the flush. Now, if we don't, we are at the top of the channel right here. See this little channel? Boom. Potential pullback right at open, and that's what I'm watching for. Hopefully I can capture it without getting caught and get out of here. Fortunately, I am in the green. Coming in from last night's trade, so I don't have to push it too hard today. Carlos, I think they're going to really try to scare the bears. Yes, so I agree. I think they're either going to push up to infinity or the bears give a pullback. But I think either way, it's going to be a big move initially. Caesar, see money, take money. Yeah, man, I've been scalping the last couple of days and doing well. All right, casino opens in dos minutos. 2 minutes. Let's go, fam. Previous day high, all-time highs up here, 815, potential pop. Then the question is, are they going to continue to the upside or a pullback? The gap fill is down at 722, which what I'm watching for. Quick play. And let's see what it does. Don't want to get trapped today. Don't want to get trapped. Bulls lighting it up already. Casino opens in 45 seconds. Good luck to all. Remember, it's Friday. Don't go crazy. Got to walk out with some green. It's red, but don't give it all back. DJ NYCEN, good morning, brother. Casino opens in 20 seconds. My fellow NASDAQ DGens, let's do it. And I'm going to short this right at the open. Shorting it right at the open, top of that channel. Maybe keep it tight. Going for the gap fill. Going for the gap fill. Can we get it? Can we get it and call it a day? Can we get it? Come on. He's a pushing. Come on. Flush, flush, baby, for the gap fill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jordan at the open. Come on. Keep pushing, mama. Keep pushing. No. All right, touch the 9 EMA and bounce. Can we get further continuation to the downside, or are the bulls going to pick it up at that 9 EMA bounce? Come on. Come on, mama. Let's go. Get back into range. Nope, they're not able to flush. Come on, go for the gap fill. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. I'm gonna have to get out soon. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Need one candle to the downside. Just one candle and I'm out. One big flush. Let's go. There we go. Atta girl. And I'm out for a Friday, and I'm out. We got that. Short in the open, right to the 20 SMA, boys. Right to the 20 SMA, and I think I'm done. I said I wanted a quick short for the gap fill. I don't have to get the full gap fill. I just got to get a partial. That's it. We're done. Happy Friday, everybody. And that was my play for the Friday. So why did I short the open? I talked about the channel, right? So let's take a look at that channel. We came to the top of that channel, shorted it right to the bottom. That's all I need. Now let's see if we continue. Gap fill, the full gap fill is to 722, right? So I do think they're going to come down to the 200 SMA, but hey man, it's Friday. All I needed was one trade. I'm good. I'm walking out in the green. Now, I'm going to wait for, if I do want to take another trade, which I'm going to take a look at my accounts. Hold on for a second. How much did the other account make? Now, I'm 400 bucks on all of them. All right. 789 on one. All right. So maybe let me turn off my trade copier on Tradesyncer. I'm going to turn off Tradesyncer right now. I'm done with all my copy traded accounts. I'm going to turn off the copier. 400 bucks is more than enough for a Friday. One trade. Done. Okay, that's off. Now, let me turn off the trade copier. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're going to trade one eval. I'm done with all my accounts. Got a nice little green there, so no need to push it. I'm done as far as my main trading, but let's see if we can get another trade in. For those of you that were asking, why did he short that top? It was the top of this channel that's been playing all night. Didn't see the continuation to the upside and caught a nice little 20-point trade right there. Now we wait for either the coming back into range. I wanted a quick back into range. It just didn't happen quick enough. What I was waiting for is for price action to come back into this range from the overnight to test these lows. It just didn't happen quick enough, so I got out. Usually in the open, these moves are quick, so I think Now the bulls are going to pick this up to the upside for Mr. Carlos going to the moon. All right, we're back on the DGen candles. 1 minute. Nicholas Gomez, good morning. Good morning to everybody. I took my trade already. I shorted the open for 20 points. Now let's see what these bulls want to do. I'm still watching this overall range. Indonesia trade, 25,000. You called it last night. You want to see 25,000 tonight. Let's see it. Let's go. Oh, this is a 5-minute channel, so let me fix it. There we go. So if you're just tuning in, I shorted at the open, the top of this channel, and targeted the bottom. We didn't see the push to the 200 SMA, so I got out, and now I'm nicely into green. So now we're watching this descending channel, right? There's a descending tapering channel building here. So I think there's more downside to this. Careful, boys. I think you're going to get the flush right here. Boom. Right back into the range. If we break below that wick, I'll try a short again, but I don't want to get trapped. But I think there's a dip coming. On Indonesia, I do agree with you. I think there's a dip coming. Bottom of that range is the target. So the full gap fill is at 722. 722 is the gap fill right here, the middle of this range. We're going to short this. I'm going to try to short that. The break of that structure. Come on, break. Break, baby. Break to the downside. We'll have a tight stop on it. If they want to rip it, then I'll be careful. Here we go. 200 SMA bounce. Are they going to flush the 200 SMA? Are they going to flush the 200 SMA or trap me? It's a very risky trade. Don't take it, guys. If they bounce it, it's going to be a brutal bounce. Playing the flush of that 200. Come on, flush the 200. Flush the 200. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No! Not liking it. I'm not liking it. All right, so the 200 SMA bounced for now. They push above the 9, then I'll get out. Right here. Here's the make or break. They need to protect that channel, come back down, or now the bulls are going to bounce this all the way up, and I need to get out. Nope, the channel lives. Come on, push it down. Push her right back down. Push her right back down with strength. Oh, that's a bounce. Uh-oh. It's a bounce. It's a bounce. All right, I got to get out. All right, maybe let's target the home. Going to the top of that channel one more time. All right, let's watch the top of that channel one more time. Can they push up to, where's the previous day high? 815. Or should I short the top of that channel one? Came to the top of that channel and coming right back down. Short it again. Looking for that break to the downside for the gap fill. But otherwise, I may have to close if they're going to rally here. They pop out of that channel, I got to let it go. Remember, I'm not copy trading any of my accounts anymore. I locked in my green. I'm just trading one eval now and messing with it. All right, if they break out above this, then bulls parade to the upside. Otherwise, it's just chop within that channel, and I'll hold on to my short for a bigger pullback. Good morning, Peter. I got my one and done trade, Peter. For anybody tuning in, I took my short at the open. I'm done with all my accounts for the day. I'm just trading an eval now. But I took one trade, 25 points, so I'm done. But I'm going to be trading one eval for the rest of the morning. I'm targeting the bottom of this range, this short. Let's see if we can get it. But as far as my Friday trading is concerned, be done. All right, come on, flush, baby. Flush all the way down, all the way down. Give me that flush that I was looking for. Still, right now, it's still playing this channel, right? Up and down, up and down. I'm looking for the break, but it's not happening. It's not giving it to me. It didn't happen on the first try. Let's see if we can get it on the second try. Looking for a pullback down to the gap fill. But again, I'm only trading an eval, guys. I'm done as far as my trading is concerned. Now it's slowing down. Slowing down. Looks like the bulls do want this. I'm short biased today. But it's not giving me this juicy short that I'm looking for. Playing that channel up and down. So let's see if we can get this break all the way down to the bottom of the range, but not happening. Not happening quick enough. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, I'm done for the day as far as trading. Took one short right at the open, shorted the open to the 200 or to the 20 SMA and called it. Now I'm just trading one account, looking for gap fill on this play. As far as my accounts are concerned, done, 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 done. Finito. One trade, one and done. Back to the bottom of that channel is just not able to break to the downside. I think the bulls might have a play to the upside today. Gonna be a little patient on this. Watching for the break of that channel to the downside. So far, they have been unable to break. Okay, here we go. Can we get this flush that we've been looking for? Come on, flush it. Flush. There we go. Flush it all the way down to 722. That 720 area. Won't respect the channel. Oh, it's respecting the channel. I'm not liking it. Respecting this channel, not giving it up. The downside. Came and touched the bottom of that channel and popped right back up. Bears not able to flush this. Not looking good for the Bears. Bulls starting to pick up some steam again on that bounce. Is an ascending channel, so in other words, it came down, tested it, and bounced. So if they're not able to flush it, then I'm gonna have to close my short. But again, I'm done for my trading. I'm just trading an eval now. All right, looks like they're going for the top of that channel again. They're playing that up and down on that channel, so I may have to close on this one. They pop above, then that's the breakout, and then we'll flip to long. This again came to the top. Still playing that channel, undecided in direction. All right, here we go. Can we get a break of this channel to the downside? And we get it. Or are they going to break out to the upside? Beamer USA. I'm done with my trading, Beamer. I took a short at the open and got my profit for the day. I am trading one eval now, but I am done for the day. If it breaks above this, whoa! All right, so it broke above that channel. Let's see if they keep going. Otherwise, we'll flip to long here. Take the pullback and flip to long. Carlos done for the day, got his trade. Yeah, I'm done as well. I'm just trading an eval here for fun, guys. Are they going to break out to the upside, to the moon? Are they going to the moon? To the moon. And not quite yet. Indonesia trade. He's saying we're going to the moon. 25,000. Let's go. And they do it. And they do it. Squeeze. No squeeze, man. There's no continuation on this candle. Squeeze. Let's go. Squeeze. Come on. Came to previous day high and taking a pullback here. Can they continue this push up or not? Pivot points at 840. We get a quick little move up to 840 and call it a day on this eval. And not yet. No pivot point yet. All right, let's see what happens at that 20 SMA. See if they're going to flush it or bounce it. All right, they bounced the 9. At least for now. Come on. It's a boner candle. Come on, let's go. One big boner candle to pivot point. Push. One big boner candle. Let's go. Bid for short, good morning. Yes, I'm trading my evals now. I took one trade. I shorted the open to the 20 SMA, got my 25 points, and I'm done on my straight to funded accounts. I am trading one account, turned off the trade copier, and I'll be trading this one for about the next hour or so, just having fun with it. But I'm done. As far as my trading is concerned, me done. Finito. All right, we're not getting this break up to the pivot point. Taking its time, consolidating. Usual, NASDAQ not making it easy. And that may be it for that move for now. It may need a stronger pullback, so I may have to get out of this long. Touching the 9 EMA again and attempting to bounce. Not a significant bounce. Selling pressure building. We're not getting that break that we're looking for. We didn't get the short, but we're also not getting as long that I'm looking for now. Struggling up here. Needs to bounce at this 9. Come on, bounce. Otherwise, I'm going to have to clip it, and we're going in for further downside here. Nico, good morning, sir. Everybody's in a little late today. Everybody overslept today. Good morning. What happened? I'm done trading. I'm trading one eval now. But as far as my accounts are concerned, I took a one and done trade at the open, and now I'm just having fun with an eval. All right, can we get this push up? Otherwise, it wants further downside. Starting to fade here. Not liking it. Not liking it. Needs to bounce. Otherwise, we got further downside on this. If it doesn't bounce here at the 20, then I'll let the pullback play out and try to long it further down. Yep, not able to bounce. Further pullback on this. Come on. All right, let's go for that pivot point and let's call it a day. Come on, push. She's not pushing. She's not pushing. All right, let's see who else is in the chat. Nico, good morning. Jesse James, the man, the myth, the legend. Beamer USA, Crazy Chris. Who else is here? Shay, DJNYC. Like I said, for those of you that tuned in for the open, I shorted the open, got my trade, 25 points. I'm done on all my straight to funded accounts. Now I'm trading one eval, not copy trading right now. One eval, and let's see if we can get some green on it. Otherwise, I'm good. Come on, bullsies. Push, 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 push. Bulls not able to make it happen. Not able to make it happen. All right, let's hop on to gold. What is gold doing? Been liking gold lately. Gold is going to the moon too. All right, nasty NASDAQ. I'm going to have to sell this. I'm going to have to close. Not going to the moon. NQ about to take a flush. NQ's not going to the moon. Danger zone here. NQ's about to take a plunge. Can't pop out. Pop out, NQ. Let's go. You want that pivot point. DJ NYC, how does gold work? Just like any other instrument, goes up and down, sideways. You try to find levels, but I've been liking gold at night lately. So let's see what happens with this trade. This like I said, this is an eval, so I'm gonna have fun with it today. As far as all my straight to funded and some of the new accounts that I passed, I'm done. But maybe what I'll do is trade for fun today on an eval. All my other accounts by Friday trading, I turned off Tradesyncer. I'm in relaxed mode now. About to enjoy the weekend. But let's see if we can get this pop up to like 840. Oh man, can't. What are you doing, NQ? You're not showing us our strength. No strength. Oh my goodness. NQ playing with my patience today. Playing with my patience. In a Indonesia trade, JC, just buy one micro NQ and let it run to 25K. It won't make you broke, but it goes the other way. You're right. I mean, you're insistent that we're going to see 25,000. So maybe what I'll do is I'll let this long just go, win, lose, or draw. It's an eval. I don't care. I'm done for my Friday trading. Uh-oh. Starting to take a plunge. If it drops below 780, I got to close. If it continues to play that rubber band up and down, then fine. But starting to struggle up here. It's been struggling up here. May need a bigger pullback before we get a pop. I want to take the drawdown on that pullback. NQ playing the rubber bands, going nowhere. Which way will she go? Is it a bull flag or is it a bear flag? Indonesia trade, I do think there's a pullback. They've been unable to push yet. So if they can't push quickly, I think there's going to be a pullback before the move up. So let's watch it. Like I said, guys, I'm just trading an eval. My trading is done for the day. Having fun with this. They're struggling. He's struggling. What is this? Come on, NQ, break out. I don't know. I think she's struggling. I think it's topping behavior. I don't know. It's not convincing me. I think NQ's in trouble. It's breaking those moving averages now. If it flushes, it's going to flush hard. So this area needs to hold quickly, otherwise they're going to flush this. They're flushing it. Air is trying to push this down now. Air is trying hard. And the bulls pop it. And the bulls pop this. Bulls need to bone. No, bulls needed that to be the boner candle. Nope. I think this is flushing now. Bulls needed that candle. Should have been a boner candle. Come on. Bulls need a boner candle to the upside. Otherwise, shit's tanking. Have to close. I'm gonna have to close. Bulls need to pop it. It ain't popping. All right, we're gonna have a tight stop here now. If it flushes there, I'm out. Come on, bulls, pop it. All right, if it flushes below this, I got to do the right thing and sell it. So do a stop right here. And if not, we'll go to the moon. Let's go. We got a stop in place. Ooh, this is a buy. Forget it. Sell. Oh, that's my stop. And the bulls do it. And we get that pivot point. Indonesia trade, 25K is a fortune number. Indonesia opened his fortune cookie last night and it said 25,000. Put the trade in, 25,000. Oh, they're coming back down. They're going for my stop. All right, let's see if they can break out. Breakout, come on. Still nothing, huh? Oh, my stop's in place. I'm not moving it. It takes me out. It takes me out. Gotta break out. Break out or stop. Breakout, guys. No breakout. It's teasing us. Teasing us. Nico, yeah, if we don't break out here, I'll wait for the pullback. Looks like it wants a stronger pullback, so we'll wait for the pullback and then hop on along. If it breaks out here for pivot point area, then fine, we'll ride it to about 830, 840-ish. But looking like topping behavior, my stop might get hit. We'll wait for a stronger pullback. That's not. Can't break out. Struggling to break out. NQ no power. We need a boner candle. What's up? Can't break out. So I think stop is about to get hit. We'll wait for a stronger pullback and then hop on along further down. So stronger pullback. We'll wait for the pullback, get the stop hit right now, and then we'll wait for another entry. Come on, NQ. Hit my stop or go up. Do something. All right, it's coming for my stop now. NQ vicious. Vicious to the downside. All right. All right, now we wait for the pullback. Let's see how far she'll come down. VWAP is down at 750 or something. I wonder if that's a pullback right to my stop and then it is. That'll be funny. No, I think this is the bigger pullback. So let's wait. VWAP at 752, so maybe let's wait for the... Ooh, what if it bounces here? That would be crazy if it took my stop to the T. Let's wait for VWAP. It's coming for VWAP. What's happening on the gold front? Gold taking a little pullback. if gold can save the day today. Back to NQ. Gold is taking a tumble here. All right, NQ coming for VWAP. Again, guys, I'm only trading one eval. All my other accounts, I'm in the green, done for the day. All right, looking for a bounce area here on NQ, but not giving us the bounce yet. Gold, I may even target 684. DJNYC, gold pays $100 a point. $100 a point. All right, NQ coming for VWAP. Let's see if there is the bounce today. Otherwise, this market's crashing. NQ coming for VWAP. All right, that was a VWAP touch. 754 partial VWAP touch. Is that the bounce? Or does it want more? All right, let's try that VWAP bounce. Bulls can't bounce today. Selling pressure building. All right. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. NQ going up and down, up and down. Jesse James just closed his long right to the 20 SMA. All right, let's see if this is the push we were waiting for. I'm going to leave that one. I'll leave that trade go. It's either going to go to the moon or it's going to come back down. One of the two. And Q, just plain rubber bands today. Plain rubber bands. Not doing anything. All right, there she goes. Come on. Come on, NQ. King Caesar's in a long. If they can break out of that descending channel, right? They've been in this descending channel now. If they can break out, then maybe there's a chance for the upside. Otherwise, this may be a red day. Starting to look like a red day. Let me just make sure I'm closed on all my other positions. Hold on, guys. Closed. All right, so we have one open. Everything else is closed here. Let me double check Tradesyncer. Tradesyncer copier is not on. Good. Well, like I said, I took one trade this morning and I'm done. Trading an eval now. It ain't going too well. But we're having fun with one eval. All right, NQ, let's go. Can you break out here? Beamer USA is adding to that long. I'm going to put a target up there at 8. What is it? Oh, hold on. I'm looking at gold up here. Pivot point's at 850. I'll probably target 840 and call it a day. So if it does this, then we're good. If it's going to come back down, then like I said, it's an eval. Just trading here for fun now. The only problem with this price action is it's playing a descending channel, and I'm not convinced it's breaking out. Not convinced it's breaking out. That's the only problem on the mentality. Ain't breaking out. That is the only problem if you're long biased. So if they're going to do the dirty, right, they'll come up and flush it back to the bottom of that channel if they're going to do it dirty. Otherwise, they need to break out soon. If the bulls have a chance, they need to break out. Nico is shorting this to oblivion. He's going down. King Caesar, 1,300 trades today. God damn. All right, that descending channel looks like it's playing out. That's not good. Not good. Not good for the cause. So it came to the topped it. Need to break out, otherwise going downtown today. Nico just scalped it. All right, gotcha. On. Yeah, it's playing that channel, man. When these bears flush, they flush the entire channel, coming all the way down here. Don't mess with bear channels. I've learned the hard way. Eco making money on that short. Choppy today for NQ. Not doing nothing. Doing nothing. Doing nada. Indonesia trade is still thinking 25,000. He's going to the moon today with NQ. Going to the moon. All right, guys. Like I said, I took a one and done trade. Let me, I think for the most part, you guys were watching. I took the short right at the open. This was the copy to short right at the open. Top of this channel to the bottom of that channel. Testing the 20 SMA on the 5-minute. That was my trade for all my accounts this morning. One and done. Now I'm fooling around with this eval, and it ain't going too well. It can't pop out of that channel. One thing I know about bear channels is when they flush it, they flush it. So it either needs to go up to the moon, or we're going down, down. So when you start seeing this is what I'll leave the trade open, but one thing I've learned about these bear channels, they flush it. They go all the way down quickly. Now, if they pop out and continue, then we're good, but they ain't looking good. Can't pop out. Come on, NQ, pop out. Do it for the eval. Peter Chan, yeah, man. You've seen me die on these channels. I've paid dearly in these channels. And they flush it. They don't take a little stair step down. They flush the channel right back down. So that's what I'm watching for. If they can't pop out, they're going to flush that channel. I've seen it happen too many times. Uh-oh, here comes that flush that we've been talking about. Whew. What? Whoa. Bulls cannot come out. Can't come out. They're struggling at the top of that channel. And it's all... And there's the, let me move this over here. There you go. Sorry, guys. There's the potential flush that we've been talking about. There it is. It's coming. When they hover, we've seen this over and over again. That's why I'm not trading any of my funded or straight to funded accounts. One eval, one here. But when they start hovering these tops of these channels, you'll see the flush down here. Taking some heat, and they flushed it, so they're playing that channel to the T. Oh bueno. It's not looking good for the longs. Jesse James up 1,200. Yeah, I'm up 445 on all my accounts. Again, I'm trading an eval now. It ain't going great, but as far as my straight to funded and funded accounts, I turned it all off. Not messing with it. Jesse, I seriously have to learn not to move stops and DCA. Yeah, it's sometimes our confidence picks up and hurts us. Start moving stops and DCA, and it's confidence. It's the overconfidence speaking. Crazy Chris took a loss. All right, now it's starting to look ugly. They're breaking down. That channel breaks, I'll close. If they can't recover on that channel, I'm going to close. There's the flush we were talking about, and then, like I said, this is standard bear 101 behavior. They'll top the top of that channel, hint the breakout, and then flush everybody out right to the bottom. So that was pretty expected. Now what I'm watching for is the bounce here. If there's no bounce, they're going to flush VWAP. There's no point of staying on. Jesse James, exactly, because it works 7 or 8 times. Fake confidence kills us. Yeah, it's fake confidence. Usually when I DCA or when I refuse to close a losing position, it's when the overconfidence, it's exactly that, refusing to accept you're wrong. And that's when I get hit with the biggest losses. So right here, we're going to wait. There's no point of letting, if they're going to flush VWAP, right? At that point, this long is invalid. So let's set a stop. Where's VWAP? 755. There's no point of continuing to hope for this long. I'm going to set stop right here. If it's just the second VWAP touch and they just needed that for the push-up, then we'll give it some time, as long as it respects the channel. So my stop is once they break out of that channel. If they're playing the channel, fine, I'll let it play. But it needs to break to the upside. If it breaks to the downside, my long is invalid at that point. Might as well just close it. Hey Jesse, sometimes we need luck, buddy. So don't beat yourself for it. Take the luck. That way you walk out on a Friday with a win. And we've all done it, man. I didn't see the Japan news. Did anybody see Japan news last night? I didn't see it. I think it's in your mind, Jesse. I think it was a solid trade, buddy. All right, let's see who else is in the chat. I want to make sure that I'm not ignoring anybody. Peter Chan, I've said hello. Opportunity awaits. Good morning, sir. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. Thank you for tuning in. Nico, as usual, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Indonesia trade. I think I got everybody else. All right, these bears, they're coming in. They're coming in strong. If they break the channel, right, they're coming back into the overnight range. This is the overnight range, so you got a potential big move down to 695 if they break out of that. If they break down to the downside, you know, I'm only giving it the channel. There's no point of moving my stop. Papa Bull, thank you for the great short call. Closing that short now for a nice profit into funded accounts. Yeah, man, nicely done. You saw my trade live. I'm done with my funded accounts. $54.50 is crucial. I think they're about to break it. And I'm not moving my stop. That channel needs to hold. Otherwise, my stop gets hit. They're going for the overnight range. If they're gonna play the overnight range, there's a big move to the downside about to happen here. Stop hit. So let's leave that alone for now. Let's wait to see if the channel's... Ooh, the channel got respected. Ooh, I was a little too tight on the channel. On the stop. Ooh, I was a little too tight on the all right, let's see what they're doing here. They're gonna flush all the way down, then let's wait for it. All right, they're breaking structure, so potential move to the overnight range to the downside. So if they break out of this, all of this behavior was a look above and fail, and they're coming back into range for a potential 695 now. Ooh, ugly, getting ugly. All right, how long have we been on the live stream? I got to get out of here, guys. It's Friday. Locking in some profit. Walked out with about 450 on my accounts with one trade, and then traded an eval. Not going well. So I think that's it for today. King Caesar 2417 may bounce. Waiting, watching. $736. They're back into range. This is no bueno. So I think at this point, if the top of that range doesn't hold, right, let's extend that range. And they're looking for a full range-to-range play on this. Quick push all the way down. DJNY, have a good one. Yeah, guys, I'm done. I'm going to call it here as well. Have a great Friday. Closing in the green for the week. And no need to push it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Wow, look at this. Have a great weekend, guys. Talk to you guys on Monday. And if you haven't done so, if you're enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smash that like, smash that subscribe. Nico, done with that short. Nice. See if there's a bounce here. I'm still bull buys. Can these bulls do it? No. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you all. Talk to you guys next week.